New tonight, a former judge who was convicted of beating his wife in front of his children is now working at Cleveland City Hall.
The investigator, Tom Meyer, has learned exclusively of the hire, and he joins us now with the details. Good evening, Tom.
Hi, Sarah. Hi, Russ. Lance Mason was a common pleas court judge when he beat his wife so badly she needed reconstructive surgery on her face. Mason attacked his wife while driving down Van Aken Boulevard with the couple's 2 children in the back seat.
Turn it off.
Tensions high at City Hall as Mayor Jackson's spokesman Dan Williams clearly miffed at our attempt to talk with former Judge Lance Mason. Mason served 9 months in prison on charges he punched his wife 20 times, smashed her head 5 times against the dashboard of the car he was driving, bit her twice on the cheek, and choked her. She suffered a broken eye socket, all while their 2 children looked on from the back seat. Someone nearby called 911.
And they stopped in the middle of traffic like it was like an accident. They stopped that hard, and I just seen fists flying in the car.
So now we've learned Mason has resurfaced here at Cleveland City Hall. Mayor Jackson's administration put the former judge and convicted felon on the city payroll in late August. He's the minority business development administrator. When we showed up, he stayed out of sight in a corner office.
He was recently hired in this office.
Stop.
And
Would you stop?
Dan, I'm just trying to explain to you. We'd like to know what were the circumstances were for his hiring.
I don't know him. I don't know the circumstances.
Was Mason the only one considered for the job? He's tight with Congresswoman Marcia Fudge, who recently endorsed Mayor Jackson's re-election. Did she make a call on Mason's behalf?
And?
Williams says no one in the administration spoke to Fudge, but he admits Mayor Jackson hired Mason. I requested interviews with both the mayor and Mason.
Can we talk to Lance Mason?
I don't know Lance Mason. Okay.
Lance Mason is the former common pleas judge who was convicted of domestic violence. He fractured his wife's skull, and then City Hall hired him after he got out of prison.
Okay.
The question remains, was Mason the most qualified for the job, and was anyone else even considered?
Lance Mason could shed some light on this if you allowed me to speak to him.
Well, right now, I'm not going to do that.
Williams says the mayor believes in second chances. Most people do, don't they? Just last week, Mason went before the Ohio Supreme Court and argued that he should not be disbarred. A board recommended that Mason should have his law license revoked permanently. But justices will have the final say. Russ, we reached out to Congresswoman Fudge, but her office did not respond.
More to come on this one, certainly.
Absolutely.
All right, Tom. Thank you.